Oh, this is year 23 for me at Grove City High School. So I've been here a long time and I've just worked with them and got to know them. You get to know people when you work with them for decades.
My real job, my 9-to-5 job, is teaching high school English.
We have the teaching profession in common.
I've been teaching here this is my 17th year.
Probably the most important thing for a teacher is to be themselves. It's really important for students to have a relationship with their teachers that allows them to see them more as human beings.
You're not just seeing them in that school realm.
I'll be at Walmart or something because everyone's at Walmart. You know, and somebody will just, Mr. Irvin! And I'm like, hi! And they get that look like, you know, he's wearing jeans. Funky.
Oh, they're great. They're wonderful guys. And they're guys who can do many things well. I mean, they teach well, they're good guys, and they all have this just musical talent.
Now the shines are clear, practical, so clear, but it feels here and see with your eyes, the wreck of our lives.
We're a pretty unique group of people. Everybody brings their own personality to the band.
People who are highly diverse can work together because we certainly have different belief systems, be that political or religious, and yet you look past that stuff, you can realize that we're humans, and that's kind of important too.
Well, the band got started just because JT. So we asked, Mr. Isles, well, that's the perfect name because we knew that Jacob's JT was Jacob TreeBeard Brown. It just seemed to fit. It was an earth kind of thing, and just brown and the tree and the Lord of the Rings. Sometimes some things in life just fit perfectly, and that was it right there.
JT was born with an extremely rare immunodeficiency, and there are less than I think 60 or 80 kids in the world who have ever had it before.
My name is JT Brown and I'm in 9th grade.
He had a number of really kind of life-threatening infections, so we wound up down at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. They really weren't sure exactly what was going on. We would travel periodically, several times a month sometimes, to Cincinnati and back while they continued to try to figure out what was going on with him.
And so we early on started doing different things at the high school as colleagues to raise money, and we thought, well, we could do this music thing too. It just felt like a great way to support them, bless them, and they knew that we were having fun in the process.
When I was little, I wasn't really able to appreciate it because I wasn't really thinking about it and didn't really know about it that much. But now I feel like I was really grateful that they're there to help me.
Even though it was stressful, we had a lot of people pulling for us, a lot of friends and family. The community of Grove City really rallied around us, and that made it a whole lot easier.
I don't know if we helped out the Browns as much as they helped us out, because they brought us together in this band, and it's just been going on. And sure, we helped out with some of the money that we would raise, we would give for gasoline, because they were traveling back and forth to Cincinnati quite a bit. That's a far piece, and it takes a lot of money to do that. Beside the emotional part of it all, Mr. Brown finally said, we don't need any more, thank you very much, and we just decided to keep playing. So it was strange to actually, at the end of the night, somebody would come around, and Mr. Isles usually, and just say, well, here's your money for playing. And I was, wow, we get money for doing this? On top of everything else? But that's never been why we do it. I mean, I'd be playing this even if we didn't make anything. It's just fun. Of all the bands that I've been in, the TreeBeard Brown is by far what music is supposed to be. It's good for my soul.
I think some iteration of TreeBeard Brown will be around probably until all of us retire. I mean, Mr. Irvin and I came in about the same time, so we got maybe another 20 years of TreeBeard Brown, if you will.
That's unbelievable to me, 15 years. I've only been teaching here this is my 17th year, so I guess as long as I've been teaching, I've been playing in that band. It's a part of my life.
If it's 15 years, that's been a long time, and I hope it goes another 15 for everybody.
I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy
I just want to say thank you. It's a wonderful thing to, when you're going through a dark time, to have family and friends and community and colleagues sort of rally around you. And it was a really dark time. We weren't sure whether our son was going to survive the bone marrow transplant. And to have the support of the whole Grove City town really behind us was wonderful. In fact, we moved to Grove City the next year because this town had really supported us and rallied around us and treated us like we were family. And so this is where we decided we wanted to raise our kids. It's, I mean, among these people who had loved us through a dark time. So thanks to the band, thanks to the community, thanks to the people, because we couldn't have done it without a lot of support.
I think it's a perfect name for us. We're TreeBeard Brown.
Ice and fire away round the bend. The words are on the paper, but the story's unread. Ice and fire away round the bend. The words are on the paper, but the story's unread. With ebbs and flows, time travels fast and slow. Beauty fades and wisdom